It's time now for another edition of The Walkthrough with Joey, where we don't need those bulky football pants with oversized thigh pads, and we definitely don't need a full 2-hour practice where every play works perfectly because we're running them on air. All we need is a reigning Channel League co-MVP. All we need is a tough, rangy, violent, hard-hitting, tackling machine. All we need is one of the top linebacker prospects in the entire country and future Oregon Duck. All we need is Ventura's own Tristan Phillips. Time to go half shell with the Cougar captain on The Walkthrough with Joey. Tristan, welcome to The Walkthrough. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for making time to hop on today. Now, we talked to a few of your teammates and your coaches, and everybody talked about your work ethic. Take me through a typical workout or a training day for you.
Yeah, so it's a whole week thing, Sunday to Sunday. Monday and Wednesday are our main lift days. And then like Tuesdays and Thursdays are our main kind of recovery, mobility, touch up on things. If I have a ding from a game, let's work on that, get it feeling good. And then Saturdays and Sundays are really, really big recovery days. I'm really dedicated to my craft and making sure that I'm doing all the right things physically. That's one thing I preach to a lot of kids is no matter how physically gifted you are, your work ethic is going to take you so far. So,
Tristan, you're a local guy, local 805 guy, grew up right around the corner from Larrabee. What makes playing at Ventura High meaningful for you, knowing that you're wrapping it all up here during your 12th grade year?
It makes it very meaningful for me because for me, there was a lot of high schools that were trying to pull me out of Ventura. And I could have gone anywhere around the county to go play high school football. But at the end of the day, I just wanted to, be the hometown kid that I am. And it's a great experience to see me go to my local school and then, get out to the next level being committed to Oregon. So it's kind of a full circle moment, especially because my dad grew up in Ventura. He actually went to Buena. So, we've been around Ventura for a very long time and been at both schools. And so it's just kind of cool to see that,
We like that. Now, we talked to your head coach, Tim Garcia. He's also your woodshop teacher, as you alluded to. He had a quote about you. He said, quote, "Watching you evolve from an excited, curious freshman into a confident young man has been one of the greatest moments of my coaching career. Your dedication, leadership, and heart have left a lasting mark on this program." When you hear that quote from your head coach, what goes through your mind?
Yeah, it definitely makes me grateful that I have a head coach who, sees the development that I've had from my freshman year till now. And also it just kind of goes to show me that he's believed in me the last 4 years. And, a lot of times a kid, all they need is someone to believe in them. And so that really means a lot to me. And Coach Garcia is a great guy, a great coach. And it's been great to, go through these last 4 years with them. We've, dealt with a lot, and I'm very thankful for him.
All right, Tristan, we're going to end on a fun note here. I want to talk about your arms. You got a pretty big battle scar on one of them, and then the other arm, you're inked up.
Yeah, so this gash on my right arm, I don't know how easy it is to see, but it's pretty healed up now. But the first week we played over at Thousand Oaks, and they have some old turf that's damn near sandpaper. And it was on I had a sack. When I sacked the quarterback, my arm went under him, and I was moving pretty good. And so when we slid across the turf, all his weight was on my arm, and it just shredded my whole entire arm open. I got my last name on the inside of my forearm. I got, flowers on the outside, 2 hibiscus flowers for my mom and sister. I had my family's birthdays on the side right here. I got a big old Poseidon piece on my shoulder, so it's the portrait of his face. And you can kind of see his hand with a trident running up into my arm with, waves around it. Then I have a negative space 10 on my elbow for the number 10. And then I have VTA on the back of my tricep just for Ventura. Born and raised here. Dad was born and raised here, long time growing up here. I like to put a lot of meaning behind my tattoos, and I'm really into art, so that's why I got all of them.
Well, we have a big thank you, Tristan, for making time to come on The Walkthrough today, and good luck tonight at DP.
Thank you.
Ventura are going to travel up the 101 tonight to take on the Chargers at Dos Pueblos. So we're going to try to block Tristan Phillips, but we all know he's going to break through and wreak havoc. Now, after the games are over, go over to News Channel 3 for Friday Football Focus every Friday night at 11:10 p.m. sharp, hosted by the one and only Mike Clint.